Although the heat is tapering off, it's still a beautiful day outside. There was lots of boaters and swimmers on Tiscornia Park there on the water, having fun and keeping cool. But something that I have to notice, Brian, is the wind. Kayla's hair blowing there, an old sack. I mean, yeah. What's going on?
Good breeze today, as advertised. Another one tomorrow and probably Monday as well. So plan on 20+ mile-per-hour winds at their peak. But that'll also help get that haze out of here. But I've got some other numbers I want to show you. I've been working on these because this is impressive stuff. Okay, let's start with June 1st of last year and June 1st of this year, all the way up to now. I was surprised that there were plenty of 80s last year as well, but we've had 20 days of highs in the 80s so far since June 1st. I know summer officially hit June 20th, but I just wanted to start from a month. 12 days last year. So last year we actually did real well at the beginning, but that's the only thing that you can compare to, because then after that it was all about the heat. 13 days of highs of 100 last year, 2 days of highs of 100 since June 1st this year. If you go back to May, we had 2 more, but peak high by July 12th of last year, 110 degrees. So far, we've only hit 102. That's why it's from a cruel to a cool summer. I'll tell you, this is a pretty mild summer so far. Fair looks good. We're not going to hit 100 tomorrow. So that's some good news there. Hey, temperature's coming down, get out and about, look good. And I'm going to bump these winds up a little bit more to reflect the current trends. So we should get a little breeze tomorrow and get another one on Monday. But once again, that's going to help all this haze slide on out. Look at that onshore flow. And I'm just going to keep hitting my little button here. And you'll see this lighter blue, that's more of the lighter haze. You can see by the legend up top, thins it out. The thick stuff, the dense stuff, that's going to stay off to the north. But I advance it again, you see, oh, so nice. Clearing that out through Monday, maybe not perfect. Still be a little particulate matter in the air. If you have respiratory issues, you need to keep that in mind. But nevertheless, we push it out of the area. Looking pretty good. Got high pressure in place, but it'll slide more east. And now we're starting to see a few thunder boomers pop up here and there in the Sierra. They're not lasting long. Not really supposed to be around, but here they are, slipping under that dome of high pressure. And we've seen some up near Quincy, it looks like, in Crescent Mills as well, but not holding together very well. We'll be watching those tonight just in case. 50s and 60s overnight, soon to be just 50s on a regular basis. That's the cool down we're looking for. Tomorrow, once again, chipping down the numbers a little bit, but that's not the cool down. That's not really it. Calusa at 104, that doesn't feel like a cool down, does it, Calusa? I'll tell you. But plenty more 80s. Remember the 20 days? Let's add a couple more to that. That's going to be a phenomenal stuff, and that's next week. So enjoy the weekend, because next week it gets even better yet for the foothills too, and even dipping maybe into the 70s for a spell in the Sierra by the end of next week. So some spectacular weather coming up, a little breezy at times, but not as much haze. I would say no haze, but we know we'll have a little bit of particulate matter in there, but not as much, and not as much heat as well, as you can see by the numbers. All right, back to you, Madison.